How many times have you heard people say how lucky we are to live in Australia, and how right they are too? Over the years, I've been fortunate enough to see a lot of this country, and most of it's been through the windscreen of a four-wheel drive. Whether it's been the rough and tumble of desert races like the Australian Safari, all whilst producing some documentaries. And I'm a huge advocate for getting a decent four-wheel drive and going out and seeing Australia.
Here we go! Yo!
If you're going to buy a four-wheel drive specifically to go on an outback trip, make sure you check out the tyres. It surprises me the number of manufacturers who tell us how good their cars are off-road, but they insist on putting city slicker tyres on. These things will be all right through the roadworks of Mossman, but as far as going bush, that's another story. Now, if you want to invest in a set of 5 Yokohama Geolandar tyres, they've got stronger sidewalls, much better tread pattern, and you'll be surprised how much further you'll be able to take your four-wheel drive. It's really important when you're choosing a tyre for your four-wheel drive that you actually look at how often you use the car off-road. For example, the vast majority of recreational vehicles wouldn't be off-road any more than 5% in their whole lifetime. So the ideal tyre for that situation would be a Geolandar HTS. Has good on-road capabilities, good braking, quiet, car-like handling, and still gives an even wear. And it still has a little bit of off-road traction. However, if you're going off-road, you should be looking at something like a Geolandar AT+2. These are the same tyres I used in the Australian Safari, and I got to tell you, they really did perform well. They have great off-road capabilities and are a strong, sturdy tyre. Be warned though, like all off-road tyres, they can be noisier on-road and ride hard. But that's because of the different tread pattern and also the stronger sidewalls. But still, those tyres will take you anywhere. But if you're looking for extreme off-road capabilities, you should be looking at something like a Geolandar MT. Now these tyres are noisy on the road, but they do have unparalleled, long-lasting, sure-footed traction and are most definitely best suited to the serious off-roader. Also, if you are planning a long trip, make sure you take into account tyre maintenance. Check the sidewalls, check the treads, and if you have any doubt, make sure you replace the tyres, because there is nothing worse than being in the middle of nowhere, a tyre goes down, and you could be stuck there for days. The age-old story, very good tyre around the city. Not too sure about when you get it out in the outback. It's quite funny sometimes because everyone worries about the performance of their car, they worry about the fuel they put in the car, and the thing they forget about is the actual black bits which connects the car to the road. Never underestimate them.